Okay, I'm a bit late for this, but I thought I'd enter. So I'm 10 minutes late or something. It's a long tournament, 60 minutes anyway, so I've got 50 minutes to try and catch up. Quite a big time to catch up. A lot of prizes, so that's good. That saves 4 minutes potentially. Okay. So this line's quite interesting. I thought it was quite interesting, but maybe not. I've just lost a piece. Probably another piece pretty soon. What am I taking on f3? It's not so bad. It's a check. Bishop b5 on. There's a skewer. Bishop b5 with bishop e2. If queen c7, I can just castle. Bishop e6 maybe. Let's try castle. There's still checks. King f7 maybe. Doesn't seem too bad at the moment. Does now. Okay, so c7. Where's he going to take on e6? He's going to take on e6. Excuse background sounds. I've just blundered my queen, haven't I? No, I'm protecting the queen with queen e6. The rook's protecting the queen, so rook g7 might not be on. It's looking pretty dangerous, though it's got to be said. Actually, there's discovered check now. This has gone a bit crazy, this game. It's king d2, bishop d5. Let's just go back here against rook d7s. Okay, so I'm going to try and win on time. This is getting ridiculous, this game. Is it going to be queen f6 now? I'll go here. I don't really want to draw. Oh, there's bishop. No, there isn't bishop c5. I've just got to get my king out of here. It's getting a bit scary in this position. Okay, can I get my king safe to avoid all these cheapos at every corner? So bishop g8, maybe h6, bishop h7. Get bishop on a decent diagonal. Maybe c6, knight d5. Knight d5. It looks as though, pointing stuff at my king rather menacingly with 11 seconds to go. What about c2? Is that a bit vulnerable? Okay, so rank 17, 46 minutes to go. I think I need some quick resigners here to catch up. Queen e7, so I should have maybe played actually maybe this. Now maybe bishop g5 is coming on the cards for queen d8s. It's looking good. Avoid this queen c5 business this time. As g5, it's going to be a pain. Just sack here for a sec. Maybe castle king side, queen side. Okay. So I want to play this bishop h6, yeah, it's going to be annoying. Okay. queen e3, the rook moves. Bishop e6 doesn't really help, but I don't know, queen e3 attacks the rook and a7. You can take on h2. It's not very convincing. Okay, give him a pawn. Try and double here maybe. Still not brilliantly convincing. And the rooks are going to come off there as well, make matters worse. On this, try and prevent the queen coming in. Knight c5 is a pain. Get a c file for rook c1, rook c3. That was queen d4. Starts to put enders to the fun, I think. Not that wasn't much fun, but unless this move, I don't know. I think it's going to have to be a time pressure win. 45 seconds to finish me off. b3 is just about playable, is it? b5, knight c5 check. It doesn't look good because of rook d7. Probably best to get the queens off here pretty soon. That allows a check, nasty check, or even worse. Oh dear, get the queens off. Oh dear. Oh, I think that's in the game. He just plays well, I've got knight c1 now. Live another day. A few seconds. Six seconds. Oh, why don't I keep on d3? Time win. Rank 17. Okay, I need to serious improvement in my play is needed. 42 minutes to catch up. Maybe a French defence actually. This isn't that good. It's not working out very well. This opening up. I think I might use French or something. Yeah. Okay. Well, knight f6 now. Okay, f4 is looking. Oh dear. Missed my chance with f4. We've got a bit of pressure anyway. Ah, interesting. Oh, okay. Looks like disaster for my opponents. Oh, he's got a check. Oh, I see. It's not a disaster. Oh dear, it's wriggled that one out. It's bishop a6, at least. Try and stop him casting kingside. Okay, he's got a diagonal bishop. Could be very useful. Oh, there was f4. Oh, I missed that as well. H6 is now queen h6, so I'll get out of the way of that. I'll take h6. Alright, I'll take. So the game goes on. Is this potential exchange sack or a3? Defending everything. Get the rooks in at all. Rook b8. Okay, how are things holding up here? Very well. Rook a2 or this other rook can come to I get f6 here. There's rook d5, rook g6. So rook e7, rook g6. If I get to play rook g1 and rook a2, that should be good news here. It's a bit short on time as well. Okay, rank 13, crawling up the rankings. There's quite a few prizes in this tournament anyway. Quick e5 could be dangerous, I hope. So d3 and bishop c5, c3, f5 here, for bishop h6. Well, there's knight f6 or knight d6. Maybe knight d6, then taking on e7. Then taking on c8 with check, that's good for taking on h6. Bit of calculation there. 2 on a piece. Oh, another piece, okay. Interesting. So rook e6 is looking good. Bishop f6 here. Bishop f6 and rook h7. It all looks pretty good. Rank 8. 37 minutes to go. Oh, he's resigned, okay. Elephant Gambit reputation precedes it. Says shows who he always beats me, but let's give it a go. He usually beats me to a pulp. Okay, he's 94 on probably to win the exchange. He didn't play it, okay. So rook d1. Maybe he's weakening himself a bit. Like g5 is on. Interesting. So maybe h3 and bishop f6. This is looking good. I'm just taking here, asking a question about these pawns. Okay. So now the question is asked. Okay. What about queen e4? Oh, just bishop g7, bishop g7 first before losing too much material. It's queen h4. Okay, what's the situation? What's the damage? Ouch. Can I get away with this if I get play e3? Whoa, that looks good for rook g6 or queen g6. It's looking good. So f5. Playing in king side, getting queens off. I think this could make a change so far this game if I manage to get such a good position. Right, so bishop h3 for e5. He gets to play e5 check. There's rook d7 coming up. Okay, where's the knight going? It's going to give me two pass pawns, connected pass pawns. What about bishop f5 and rook g3, or rook d2 to g2? I think bishop f5. Rook g. Ah, he's resigned. Cool. Really beats us. Okay. 33 minutes to go. I'll be in counter game at time, I think. I know you're not supposed to play it against knight f3. Okay, so get up the G file. Please open up the G file. Give me a G file. Nope. Okay. Have I got any attacking prospect here? Maybe not. Okay, so G4. H4 G3, is that a move? Or knight E4. Knight E4. So is this going to be cheapo time? This G3, try and get an attack going of some sort. Or maybe not. I'm getting hacked. Oh, there's knight G3 to the rescue. That forces open h5. I could take on h8. Who did that? Bit of luck there. Okay, escalating upwards. I'll be escalating, but Danko say that. Whoa. Okay, increasing the points multiplier. Need that. Try and trap the bishop. Maybe not. Okay, so cheapo attack again with bishop f2 and h3. Knight d7, castle queenside. There's bishop f2 here, that's good. So he takes check h3, unless he wants to go to h3. There's queens on. That can't be that good. And so the game continues. So knight f4. Oh, he's got bishop. He had bishop f7 as well. Quality chess. Okay, let's do that. I don't know, knight f4, knight g4. Let's get out of there. So g5, g4, or I think g5, g4 for h3. Undermine this centre. That's queen h7's the idea. He's determined to get something here, is he? So queen e4, knight f3, queen e2. Still queen e2's on the cards here. It was on the cards. Queen f2. Okay. Don't go say there. Looks like mean person at the top of this tree. To climb 28 minutes. You gonna take? It's going to take again. Oh, queen h4. Let's like the move to play soon. Bishop g5. Oh, I can lose the exchange now. Doesn't matter. I think king h1 and bishop g5. No, I'm not losing the exchange. Okay, so there's e6 and knight c7. Maybe that does something. Knight e6. Knight e6. Be on the queen, on the rook, on the other rook. There's bishop f4. Yeah, bishop f4. Okay. So there's a bit of pressure here. Okay, so a pin as back row might be vulnerable. I know, queen f3 threatens queen f8. Okay, can I? Oh, that's annoying. Queen h4 is a decoy. For the back row, there's bishop g2. Whoops, I'm getting murdered. Bishop g2. Hang on. What's happening here? Bishop f7 is another decoy. Queen d8. Knight e6. Now things are getting weird. Queen moves still on the back row. Okay. Nasty check. Okay, 29 seconds. I think it's going to have to be a time win. It's too complicated. Knight f3, king f1. Hopefully I'm not getting mated. "18 seconds to finish me off." Whoops. Okay, pass pawn time. Uh-oh. Set this pawn. Okay. I think Nanko Sailor is running away with it. I think I can try and aim for second. Oh, Rocket Singy. Alright, I accept a strategic draw. to my fourth place competitor there. It's a bit naughty, I suppose. Thinking about the tournament. Okay. This is interesting. I'm on F7. So D4 is still on F7. Pressure on the king side. Go for A5, A6, I think. C4, C5, or bishop F4. Actually, what about peeling out with the queen side? This is a bit long-winded. With B4, try and get the bishop over here and queen on E3, or C5. Bishop A4 looks good. B5, B6. Whoa! Surely you can't open the C file. Alright, alright. Bishop G4 to E6. This is getting a bit positional, this game. I'll play Bishop G4, skewer the rooks. Get the pass pawn over here. So H7, if queen moves B6, it looks pretty tied up position. Yeah. So, still tied up. Bishop takes rook A7, or just D6 or something, or rook A6. There's rook C6 of queen C5. Okay. So 185 to catch up thingy. I need to stop doing that to knight F3. I need to play more sensibly. I can still castle queenside or something. No, maybe not. I can play knight G4. So, what about G5? G5 looks like a horrendous move to play, but maybe it's okay. So knight E4 or C5. What about C5? There's knight H5. There's queen G4. What about bishop F5 first before knight H5? Ah, I'm getting munched. Okay, time for the kingside attack. To the rescue. Okay, that stops queen e6s. For a moment, doesn't stop that. Okay. If I get onto this attacking on this h pawn, or not quite. Bits and pre, queen d3, queen f5. Can't seem to get an attacking position here. Oh dear. Time win mode again. Actually, d5 is loose. g4 is queen f3, wouldn't play g4. It's queen, just bishop here for a sec. Then queen f3. That's queen e5. Okay, here. Oh, it's looking worse and worse. Ah, interesting. Well, bishop d5. Friends. Nothing. Ah, ouch, 22 seconds. Oh dear, I think that finishes me off pretty soon. That's queen g3. Or rook g3. Oh, he's got 15 seconds to finish me off. Oh, I think that does it. Ouch. Ouch. Whoa. Okay, I think I need to play more solidly. Maybe this isn't the most solid, but maybe it's more solid than the King's Gambit on the other hand. Knight d4 to f5. It's not really solid. Okay, castling queenside. Bishop f4, queen g4, bishop f4. Oh, he's on d3. How annoying. Okay, I'm protecting c3, that's good news. Just lost the exchange. That's queen g5. I'm going to take two rooks. Rook and knight. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I'm just losing a whole rook. Oh. Oh, it gets worse. I could resign this one. Safely on the rook down. Oh dear. 15 minutes to go. What's the prize fund anyway? It goes down quite a bit. Not knight f3, please. Oh, blimey. Okay, I'm going to play Slav or something. Something decent anyway. Win b4. 320, Danko Sailor. So no one beats the guy. So I think first place is ruled out at this stage. There's bishop f3 on the cards. Go back to this blockade. Right, what about queen d7 to a4? Don't mind losing that. Avoids knight c6s. Maybe queen f5 to f4. That knight's good on d5. Holding the position a bit. So what do I need to do here? Knight e4 to f6 is okay, so c5 or h4 or queen g4 or c5. Okay, maybe c5. I'm losing a6. This pawn is not going anywhere at the moment. f7 could be vulnerable if I move the queen away. Try and protect the second row before getting done over. But knight e3 check, knight e3. So where am I now in this tournament? 7th. 12 minutes to go. Could aim for third maybe. He's played there. I can win the queen. Right, 12 minutes to go. I'm going to try and climb one or two places. Shouldn't be that. Should be possible. Some old-fashioned engine or something. Okay. Back to C2. Okay, not too bad at the moment. So bishop G3 maybe. Bishop G3 could be handy soon. Okay, so what about bishop A4? Nope, that was ruled out. F3 as a move, one day, or D6. Bishop B1 and D6. Rook D4, hang on. Yeah, she can play for H4. Let's play H3 soon. It's bishop C7 and D6. Maybe useful. This e4, is it a bit vulnerable? d6 is supported. So maybe d7 was rook d5. Trying to attack maybe g5. Ah, that was not good. Okay, you can just take. Now I don't know what I'm doing. I'm getting crushed. Is it f4? Crushing. I'm on g5. I'm threatening bishop f4 maybe in some lines here. I'm doing good again. Okay, but 9 minutes to go. Okay. I think French defense time. Okay. I get the G file calls king side. She doesn't. So he looks to have a good position. Get the G file. C5 good anyway here. Liberate on the diagonal. F3 slightly vulnerable. Was that any good? I don't know if that's any good. Maybe C4. It's better. Bishop D5 for C4. Okay. How about F5 and Bishop E4 check? Or Bishop E4 here? Just winning the exchange. Oh no. What is going on here? A lot of resistance. Rook D5 to A5 or oh dear. Okay. Let's plow on then. Okay, let's bring the king into the centre. King D6 and Bishop C6. This is hard work. Maybe the elephant gambit was better. Surprise weapon. So rook G4 or that's rook H2 or rook H1. I get the advantage of rook and pawn ending. Okay, I've got a 2-to-1 majority I can try and exploit. Not really what I had in mind for this game. What about this quicker A pawn? Is it? Or not? Oh dear, oh dear. What a disastrous game. Dear oh dear. Oh, try for a cheapo here. He's going to play Queen E6. Oh, blimey. That was terrible. Painful. Okay, so there's an e6 to just try and tactically do something interesting. So knight f5. What about bishop h2 and g4? g4. It's knight h3. Do I really want to weaken myself? I'll play h4 first, then g4 later. Or get out of the way of this. It's g4 on the card, knight h3, queen g2. Maybe. Knight h6 for rook f8. Knight e3 could be handy. Knight e3 here. Queen g6. Two minutes 59. Elephant gambit, I think. Okay. So 94, queen e8 maybe. Against play cool. Okay, I'll play this for the f5. Okay, I can play this, knight c6, queen g6, rook g8. Minute 53. So I get to play was knight e5, bishop e2, rook g8, g3, rook g8, g3. So is knight e5 worth playing here if I get the chance? Okay, I'm going to take this pawn. Maybe it's a minute to go. This pawn, I think I'm just going to move quick here. So f4, f3. So queen d4 is rook g7. So I can get to play f4, f3. So how does he handle queen h3? Probably difficulty. Okay, the tournament's ending soon, unfortunately. Ah, 5,000 cubits. Ah, 9th. That was getting a bit tough there. Okay, comments or questions on YouTube? Thanks very much. So anyway, Danko Sailor 2532, he won at 408, Sorkina 269, Rocket Singy 264. Okay, thanks very much.